Long legs, neck and powerful torso, decorated with unpretentious dark spots. This is what the inhabitants of the distant savanna giraffes can boast. Both children and adults look at them with bated breath, wanting to get acquainted with the unusual creature as close as possible. Today, man has a lot to say about previously unknown animals. Interesting facts about giraffes, which researchers can talk about today, will make anyone amazed. And, having got acquainted with this miracle of nature, one will want to return to the zoo again and again just for a new encounter. What makes this animal so unusual, interesting, and attractive? What adds that special charm to it, thanks to which one doesn't want to part with the giant, and after that one waits with bated breath for a new meeting? Today we would like to tell you interesting facts about giraffes. Let's look at them, giants from the distant savanna. Even children have the idea that the giraffe is a very tall animal. But not everyone knows that the male can reach a height of 6 meters, and the female grows up to 4.6 meters. At the same time, the neck of the wondrous creature can grow to 2 meters. The weight of the spotted beast reaches a maximum of 1.5 tons. Unusual turning of the head. As a man is able to turn his hand to the full 360 degrees, so the giraffe does it with his head. African animals got such an interesting feature due to the unusual articulation between the cervical vertebrae, working on the principle of the shoulder joint in humans. Despite its size, the animal is capable of lowering its neck to the ground, wrapping it around the neck of the female, and using it as a weapon in a fight with another male. Rest on earth. When describing interesting facts about giraffes, it is impossible not to tell about this one. The animal is even able to lie down on the ground, but does it very rarely. Such a rest can harm the inhabitant of the savanna. Because in order to carry out his intentions he will have to strain all the muscles of his body, and in case of failure the animal will simply fall and, most likely, damage one of his limbs, which can lead to death in the wild. So how do the silent giants sleep? The answer is simple: standing up. Tall, long-lived giants. In their usual habitat, giraffes, on average, live up to 25 years. A hard surface beneath their feet. The enormous weight of the beast prevents it from moving wherever it wants. The ground under its feet must be firm, otherwise it simply cannot withstand the onslaught. What are some interesting facts about giraffes for children? These animals have a long tongue. The places where the spotted animals live are characterized by the fact that the leaves are very high. To reach them helps not only the long neck of the animal, but also its tongue, the size of which often surprises kids. Silent scientists. Giraffes have distinguished themselves in the field of science. Developing a spacesuit, NASA focused on the unusual characteristics of the animal to bear a pressure of 400 mm Hg. Big heart. The heart weighs 10 kilograms. This is its size that the animal needs for normal activity. The birth of these animals has a special birthing process. The female gives birth standing up, and the baby has to fly to the ground 1.5 meters, but it does not hurt him. Armor on the body. These animals are not afraid of bleeding, cuts, and abrasions. Their skin is so strong that the Maasai make shields out of it that can protect them not only from human attacks, but also from various predators. Now you know interesting facts about the giraffe. After getting acquainted with the top 10 features of